Thank you very much, and I'm sorry for this. So I will present here an Erasmus Plus strategic partnership made out of these institutions here, University of Belgrade as the main partner, and universities of Ljubljana, Zagreb, Sarajevo, Cambridge, and Center for Protection of Archaeological Heritage in Ljubljana, and National Museum in Belgrade, and two private companies from Croatia and Slovenia. It is the project that started in late 2019 and will go on for 3 years in total. The aim of the project is increase the STEM skills and knowledge of both professionals that are already in the field and students of heritage disciplines to increase their capabilities in a job market. The partnership was composed around many activities that included meetings and making of some strategies and recommendations, and many student and teacher and other professionals mobility and workshops, various topics that were in charge of a specific partner connecting STEM area and archaeology. What happened is that we had first two activities held as planned. The e-learning workshop, which proved to be very useful in the end, because the idea was that all workshops are held in specific towns and regions, but that all the materials and supporting documents and quizzes and stuff like that are held at one place at our from Zagreb e-learning management system at our faculty. So our first activity was sort of introductory course to use of e-learning support systems. And we had our first workshop on remote sensing in archaeology with the focus of use of LiDAR. And after that, you know all what happened. COVID happened, and our plans, our activities were seriously disrupted, but that didn't close our project. We tried to adapt, and we immediately in the March of 2020 started with the activity called Archaeological Dialogues Without Isolation, which was talks made by scholars from the region, from the Balkans, but also from scholars that were working about in subjects about the area, for example, Great Britain. And from March to June, we had 20 talks followed by very fruitful discussions that are now publicly available on YouTube. The other activity that entire project participated in was the Researchers' Night of 2020, where we had various activities connected with the University of Ljubljana, who were the host, where we made a series of around 40 short videos explaining various topics in archaeology. And we also had online archaeological master chef, where people made their food at home on some archaeological recipes and then presented them and explained them, and there was also a competition. So even though our activities were disrupted, they also went on in forms of introductory preparatory part for our workshops that are planned in the future. As we are waiting for the vaccine, we are at our e-learning management system are still having introductions to various topics. We had introduction to archaeozoology and archaeobotany in the December, and we will have continue with such activities during the summer before hopefully we can resume with the planned activities. So thanks a lot.